Melissa, and today we're gonna go over the Gucci Jackie Notte mini bag. This is such a cute one, so let's get right into it. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel to stay updated with all my future posts. Give this video a like if it's helpful. So this is an adorable little mini bag from Gucci. This is a newer release, and the one I have here is in this gorgeous patent red leather. So let's look at just like kind of the overall features. This is the version with the chain. On the front here, you have this kind of stitching across the edge, and then you also have this little clasp, which this clasp does go around the top. So to fully open the bag, you do have to kind of unclasp it like that, reclasp it to close it. It is open with just that little clasp as like a little secure thing to secure the bag together. On the sides and base, you just have a simple kind of smooth leather there. And then on the back as well, no pockets or anything. This leather is really interesting. It's patent leather, however, it does still have a bit of texture, and definitely look at the close-up in this video. I will include that so that you can see a close-up of just the texture and the details, and that's always nice to see. On the chain, you have this single Gucci written out here kind of on one side, and then no other times, then it's just a regular chain. And that's pretty much all there is to this bag. The chain is not adjustable, and it's kind of a nice little lightweight model considering the size. Inside, you have a white leather lining, and then you just have one slit pocket here on the back, which looks like it would be the perfect size for some cards. And then on the back pocket, it just says Jackie Notte, and that's just the name of the bag. And then again, this is the mini size. This bag does come in some different colors. Most of the colors are also patent leather, and it does come, I believe, in some exotic versions, but they might release some new leathers and variations of this style in future seasons. Let me give you a quick rundown of my personal pros and cons for this bag. It is such a beautiful bag, and I can just really appreciate the quality, and the craftsmanship is just really there. Like, you can tell the leather is super high quality, and like all the stitching is just beautifully done. And just this color and sheen of the leather is so gorgeous. I feel like it's more of a statement piece. This probably isn't a bag that you would want to wear every single day, just to maintain its shape. And also, it is kind of on the smaller side. However, you definitely can, but to me it definitely seems a bit more formal, especially with that beautiful sheen of the leather. Some main cons that I would like to point out is that with this leather type, you definitely can tend to see fingerprints, and just me touching the bag now, there are so many fingerprints, and like I will have to take a little cloth to like wipe it off, and my hands are clean, and so I'm not really sure why it's even like leaving fingerprints on it. So you'll just have to like wipe it off constantly, and that just really bothers me when I see it up close, like all those fingerprints. And it's on both sides. I'm really just not sure. Okay, that's one of the main cons to this bag, and unfortunately, maybe it's just this color. However, I definitely feel like it would be visible on the black one as well. Maybe not so much on the white, but it's just like into the shine part, so the shininess kind of is just not as shiny where the fingerprints are. It's just, you'll probably see it in the close-up as well. Here's just a super close-up look at the fingerprints that I was mentioning. Unfortunately, they happen so fast, but thankfully they do wipe off. This is just something to know about this bag. The other con is that this little strap thing is kind of like annoying. You have to undo it and do it every single time, and like it's not like the easiest thing to do. So I feel like if you use this bag a lot and you're like constantly taking your stuff in and out, you'll end up just not clipping it on. because I mean it's open anyways, so it doesn't really add that much security, but it's just fine like that. If you are like putting your stuff in and you're gonna have it closed for a while, like if you're at an event or something, then you can just leave it closed and that's great too. But I feel like even just to take your phone out, you'll probably have to undo this to pull your phone out or just anything. The other thing is that this chain is not adjustable in the length, and it's kind of more of like a crossbody length, which also is like not really formal. Like if you're going to a formal event, then you don't really wear bags crossbody, just like from my personal experience. You kind of tend to wear them on the shoulder or like as a clutch. So this kind of makes it seem more of like a little bit more of a casual bag because of the option to only wear it crossbody. Maybe there's some kind of way you can adjust it by like, you know, clipping the chain to itself, but I feel like that just won't be the best look for this bag. Inside you also have a fully leather lining, and it is bright white, so that definitely tends to kind of get dirty and wear more over time, so that's definitely something that you'll probably just want to be mindful of if you're considering this bag. Let me give you a close-up of this bag so you can see all those things that I was talking about with a closer view. Let's take a look and see what can fit into this bag. It is the mini size, so we will start with the essentials first. And on the website, it does say that it fits the iPhone Max version. I have the like regular Pro, and I feel like this fits perfectly. So I'm not really sure how the Max, like the bigger size, would fit if this is already like edge to edge. Here's how that looks just with the regular. So this does fit, however, that's like already taking up a lot of space. So let's say like, you know, a wallet is kind of an essential, I guess. And that is like pretty much full. With this bag, I would probably opt to use like a flat card holder, or maybe just take like 2 or 3 of my most essential cards and put them into that little slip pocket. So I just added a little lip gloss, and that is full. I mean, can maybe put my keys kind of on top, but then, you know, the bag is starting to stretch out and this won't even close. Taking out that wallet, we'll just take this card, for example, and that fits perfectly into this little back slip pocket, and then that way we can fit my keys, and that is pretty much full. So this truly is a mini bag. You can pretty much only fit like 2 or 3 things. So that's really good to know when you're considering a bag like this. Like just think what you usually carry and if it's a must-have or not, and you know, decide if it will fit into this bag. Also, like if you put too much stuff in there, you just won't be able to close it because it kind of stretches out the top. Let me try this bag on for you so you can see how it looks on the body and how it is for size. Overall, this is a fairly simple bag, and the mini size is truly mini. It is so adorable though. You can definitely appreciate the leather and the quality in this bag. It is so beautiful, and I just really like this style, especially if you want like a mini bag. And this beautiful rich color is just something you don't see all the time in other bags, especially like I feel patent kind of comes in and out of style, but I do like patent when it's done well like this. That's pretty much all there is to the Gucci Jackie Mini Noti bag. Let me know your thoughts on this style. Do you like it, or maybe you think something else? Other than that, thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!